Happy Friday, KHS. I'm Lentz back alongside Foster Stewart, and we have a great show for you today.
Today on KHS-TV, we'll take a look at the start of district's plan for construction, Kamo Boys Swim State Run, and tonight's Friday Night Lights matchup.
That and more.
KHS-TV starts now.
Starbucks holiday cups are back this month, but they're missing their iconic red look. This year, Starbucks has made changes, introducing new white cups to encourage customers to add their own unique color and illustrations.
Starbucks will provide color pencils at table for you to color and create your own unique cup.
Changes are happening locally here at the high school as well. Construction continues at KHS as plans for the high school's new classrooms and field house are finalized, and new parking lots were completed last month.
We sat down again with Mr. Schwarzenbach to update students on what they can expect next.
So right now we've completed the tennis court parking lot, which is across from the junior high. You also see there's a flat area there that's going to be a practice field. They're going to see that right now. And then we have the greenhouse parking lot next to the maintenance shed. That's been completed. And we had to do that first before we close off all the parking behind the weight room. Next on the list is it's semester. When you come back in January, that whole parking lot will be gone, right behind between the weight room to the stadium. If you look up here on the wall, you have the science wing that will be ready in August of next year before we open. And so that along with the theater area will all be done before we start school next year. And then after that, the gym and the new career tech ed place will be open in December.
Foster, I don't know about you, but I am so glad our parking lots are finally done.
I am too.
I can't wait to see our field house and other transformations around the district in the coming months.
Be watching for more construction updates here on KHS-TV.
Meanwhile, any junior who is interested in joining the prom committee needs to sign up with Mrs. Crawl by Friday.
The committee plans a theme and decor for prom and will only meet a few times.
Fort Kearney High School students have been spending this past semester at the brand new and highly anticipated Culinary Academy, perfecting their skills in the kitchen. As doors to Kearney's first Culinary Academy open, Fort Kearney High School students experience what it's like to run their own kitchen.
Carrie Weir, who is the owner of the Culinary Academy, approached Dr. Nicely and said this is something that she's wanted to do for some time. She wanted to give back to the community. A cool thing is that Carrie was a former Kearney graduate, and so she wanted to come back home and work and open her Culinary Institute. So she contacted Dr. Nicely, set up an appointment. Mrs. Kopp and I went and met with her and a chef and visited with them about what that would look like, and then started talking to students about it.
It was the counselor that told me about it, so I immediately darted for the permission slip. So.
Probably the curiosity that they have for what we're doing, and the fact that I can teach them real world experience. Even if they don't decide to go into this field, they'll still learn, what it's like to go to a job every day and how you need to dress and how you need to present yourself. So it's nice that I can try to teach them that.
I think the students really enjoy it. It's a way to learn something that they would normally get to learn at Kearney High School. And they're going to be steps ahead of what students that graduate are and then go to a Culinary Academy, because they're getting it while they're in high school.
I feel like it's more advanced than a regular culinary class, because in culinary classes they always teach you how to make pancakes and how to make sugar cookies, and here they're this is how you make lamb, and this is how you trim beef, and it's more realistic.
It's more hands-on, and when I get here we hop on lessons and baking and cooking.
Well, it's different every day what we do. One day we'll be making croquettes, or one day we'll be in the bakery making cupcakes for the football game.
They teach you more advanced things. They teach you how to do stuff that will actually help you in the future. This is something that you could use in everyday life. This is a skill that you'll need even if you don't go into the culinary world, because everybody cooks at their house. We've been working on our menu a lot recently to perfect it.
All 4 students will demonstrate the skills and training they received the KHS Culinary Academy program to create and serve a unique menu to the public. We talked to KHS Assistant Principal Cindy O'Brien, who attended the last menu night along with other members of the KHS staff.
It gives them an opportunity for practical experience. Not everybody enjoys being in the classroom, 7 hours a day, and to get out and get this experience, it's a great partnership. I think it's very relaxed. It's enjoyable to experience this also with colleagues, and to have students participate. It's gratifying. I just encourage everybody to come out and try this.
Support these students every Wednesday night from 5:30 to 8 o'clock through December with the 4-course meal at the Kearney Culinary Academy. Along with Emma Scott and Drake Meinert, I'm Cindy Lentz for KHS-TV.
All I can make is a bowl of cereal, so it's probably a good idea for me to take some classes at the Culinary Academy.
If that's all you can make, then you're right, that is probably a good idea.
As winter break is approaching, senioritis is beginning to kick in for the class of 2018, but seniors, don't let that keep you from getting your senior quotes turned in.
Your quotes are due by Friday, November 17th, and those sheets with all the guidelines are available inside the main office.
Another thing to put in your calendars is the Addams Family musical. The cast had a great opening night performance, and you're not going to want to miss out on this awesome show.
Get tickets now on RevTrack for the Addams Family musical. Show dates are November 2nd, 4th, 6th, and 7th. The price for students is $7 and $10 for adults.
The cast will be back in the theater tonight with the curtain opening at 7 p.m. Have you seen the show yet, Sid?
I did. I went to opening night, and let me tell you, it was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see it. Tickets for the show are available on RevTrack and at the door for $7.
Clipper Yearbook's co-photo editor, Sarah Myers, snapped this photo under the lights during last Friday's football game, which won her the Missouri Interscholastic Press Association's September Photo of the Month. Congrats to Sarah and the Clipper staff. Now let's throw it over to Kamo Sports with Decker and Emma.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Decker Hanson.
And I'm Emma Scott here with Kamo Sports.
KHS boys swim finished their season at the state meet in St. Louis yesterday, making their presence heard. The boys finished with 4 individual state champions, 1 relay state champion, set 5 state records, and brought home the 2nd place state trophy.
Congratulations to Evan Holt, Austin Wolf, Grant Sloan, Carter White, Daniel Black, and Tyler Godsey for the first team all-state finish.
Congrats to a much deserving and hardworking team on a great season.
Kearney School District's Education Foundation's 6th annual Turkey Trot will begin at 8 a.m. on November 23rd. The race supports teachers' grants to allow them to get new technology for the classrooms. This is a really important event and you don't want to miss out.
Tonight, Kamo football is back in action against Highway 92 rivals Platte County. The Dog Pound will be decked out in white under the lights.
Tonight's game will be frigid with kickoff's forecast expected to be a high of 46 degrees, so make sure to bundle up under your Highway 92 Showdown shirt.
Some key points for Kearney's offense tonight is looking to get off to an early start against a good Pirates defense. If the Bulldogs can strike first, then they can hold the lead.
Kearney's defense is looking to hold the Pirates' high-powered offense to single digits.
If you can't make it to the game tonight, be sure to tune into YouTube to watch the game live from the Bulldog Broadcasting Network. The broadcast starts at 6:30 and will include the highly awarded KHS Band and Kearney Golden Girls performance at halftime.
We will also be having post-game interviews, so be sure to tune in. For quick stats and player interviews, follow our Twitter account at KHS_TV.
Don't Be a Bully, Be a Bulldog t-shirts are now on sale through the end of next week. We talked to Coach Gray to learn more about the meaning behind the message of the shirts.
It all started with, at our spring football parent meeting, was putting together our packet of things to go over and some things that we were wanting to incorporate into the program for this year and kind of moving forward. And one of the things, big emphasis was, wanted our football team to be role models and kids that were going to set an example throughout the day to help the rest of the school community. And really it was just kind of a thing that just kind of came up that, when I put it on the slide of not to be a bully, to be a bulldog, and bulldogs are ones that are here to help and are kind, considerate, and willing to kind of do anything for the whole student population. So that's kind of where it came from, and then it just kind of expanded from there.
The shirts are a great idea, and I need to get mine soon.
Good luck to Kamo football tonight.
That's all for sports. Now back to Sydney and Foster.
Drama Club will meet next Monday here at the high school in Mrs. Toole's room at 2:30 p.m. Bring $5 for pizza and a movie.
The KHS Scholar Bowl team will begin practices the week of November 13th. If you excel in any of the following areas, English, math, history, science, fine arts, sports trivia, or pop culture, the Scholar Bowl team is perfect for you.
Scholar Bowl is a MIPA-sponsored event. If you have questions, please talk with Miss Toole in room 6 for more information.
The next GSA meeting will be held in Mrs. Easley's room after school on Tuesday, October 17th.
Student Council has a meeting Tuesday morning at 7:15 a.m. in the library. If you're planning on attending districts and have purchased a t-shirt, please bring $15 to the meeting.
Now please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have a great Friday, KHS, and good luck to Kamo football tonight.
Don't forget, if you can't make it to tonight's game, tune into the Bulldog Broadcasting Network on YouTube to watch the game live, starting at 6:30.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.
Until then,
we'll catch you on the flip side.